Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Mackenzie Gore. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Young drifts towards it, makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. One out, bases empty. Schwarber working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. That one fouled off. Two. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Outside low, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air, out to left. Lyle should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Nationals Park, our starting pitcher in this one, Zach Wheeler. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos settles underneath it, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Cruz. One down, base is empty. Curve in the dirt.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Check swing, called strike. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Second inning set to go. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the pitch. That's outside. And it's 2-1. And a ground ball to first. Bell takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Line drive. Takes it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one almost hit him. Hit in the air, center field. Marsh hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals.
Adams.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Dalen Lyle. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
On the ground to the left. Sosa fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House.
Batting 7.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The 1-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Washington, D.C., top half of the third inning. Max Kepler at the plate. And a foul ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Chop back up the middle. DeYoung throws to first in time. And one away in the top of the third. And here is Sosa to the plate. Hit on the ground to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
This is Bryson Stott. Next offering is fouled back. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner with a chance now. And ball four, two aboard.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now batting.
First and second,
Kyle
2 outs. Schwarber now at the plate. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Back to the top of the lineup. James Wood getting ready to hit. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 and 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Man at second. Not close with that one. And the count now even up. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kepler brings it in, 2 away. Josh Bell at the plate now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Back here in Nationals Park, on to the fourth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's a strike. And now 3-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Young pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down. And now it's JT Realmuto.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Misses inside, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swings through that. Man at first, one away. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
At the plate, Dalen Lyle. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Adams on third. Lyle over at second with 1 down.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. That one missed. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Gets under it and pops it up. Lunges, but can't make the catch. To the plate, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. Back in Washington, D.C. Now batting Max Kepler. Fastball for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now, Edmundo Sosa. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. One down, Phillies down the run. And that is out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Swing at a ground ball. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young.
Center fielder, Jacob Young.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Out to short. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Now batting, second baseman, James Wood.
So the Nats lineup turns over. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Payoff pitch. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Trey Turner. That's to third. Tosses across to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Mitchell Parker.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Mitchell Parker.
Here's Bryce Harper. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Ripped to third. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the 6th. Up now for Washington, Josh Bell. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Paul DeYoung.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now, Riley Adams.
The catcher, Riley Adams.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Dalen Lyle. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is down low.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Two outs. There's a strike.
Okay.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Christopher Sanchez will take over here.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
First and second, 2 outs. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off left side. Next offering is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground, right side. Stop. Over to first. And that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Clayton Beeter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And Realmuto is out. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Ball to strike. The pitch. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Move to first, and they got him.
There on the tag. Out.
Ground ball right side. Wood tosses to first, and Castellanos is out. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th, and now up for Washington, Jose Tena.
Third baseman.
Well, on
Jose
paper,
Tena.
it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next,
Digging in,
for the
Jacob Young.
Nationals,
Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good
Young.
defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
On the ground. Stop. And sing. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, James Wood. Fouls one off. 2-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Sanchez checks over to first, and he's back. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Remember Mark Kotsay, who was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Dylan Cruz.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are two down. Here's Josh Bell.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the bottom of the 7th. That one outside. 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
To the right side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 45. He's been so good against lefties.
Nationals, number 45.
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
And it's even up.
2 straight.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
Slap the other way, foul. Line drive. Come on.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Orion Kirkering
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
And they'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Riley Adams will hit next.
Now batting.
DeYoung on at first. Nobody out.
Adams.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
Now batting.
Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Lyle.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Nationals.
and on the mound, the
Number
closer,
47.
Jose A. Ferrer.
Jose.
He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Back to the top of the order. Here's Turner now.
Trey Turner.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the batter now, Kyle Schwarber.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And Schwarber strikes out. So Harper stands in.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up. He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Here comes Real Muto.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position?
That one the other way, and it's just foul. That was close. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.